And they were chilling until Vaughn and other O Block members came through shooting. Butter managed to survive despite getting hit.
This picture alone shows. I don't know. I ain't trying to say Butter was afraid of King Von, but from this picture alone, bro, you know what I'm saying? And this, it says it has been AI enhanced for improved clarity and quality. This is a real picture, and once it hit YouTube, it's real anyway. Hope y'all know that, bro. But this picture alone shows like the you know what I'm saying, like, I can't tell what it's showing about Butter, but I can tell that King Von inflicted major pain on him.
But unfortunately,
Y'all see what's going on, man. Y'all know what time it is, bruh. YouTube, what poppin', man? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the second reaction channel, bro. It's been a minute, gang. Been a minute, man. Me and my lady, man, we went on a smooth little vacation, bro. You know what I'm saying? We went to Destin, Florida, bro. If y'all ain't never been to Destin, Florida, man, you know what I'm saying? Go. You know what I'm saying? Dope times, you did. So, you know, took a little break, man. You know what I'm saying? Took a little vacation. You feel me? But we back. We back, man. And I ran across this video, bro, and as y'all can see, bro, it's King Von's most disturbing survivor stories. Oh my God, bro. Shout out to the dope content creator, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What's his name, bro? I like to shout out the content creators, bro. Trapologist. Shout out Trapologist, man. We talking about King Von's, the survivors of King Von. For King Von to even have survivors, bro, that let me know that Von was one of them. And today we gonna talk about the people who survived the raft of King Von. It's gonna get spooky, man. It's gonna get real spooky, you feel me? Anyway, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, sub up. Y'all know how we do it, man. Let's tap into the vid.
Some people need to be gone, bro. You know what I'm talking about? In order for shit to get better.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man. You're the devil, man.
These are King Von's most disturbing survivor stories.
Shorty was with that shit, bro. He was with that shit. He was on that.
And we gotta start with FBG Butter, because when DJ Vlad sat him down, he didn't dance around the King Von conversation. He went straight into it. See, back in 2014, Butter was with his baby sister K.I., and they were chilling until Von and other O Block members came through shooting. Butter managed to survive despite getting hit.
This picture alone shows. I don't know. I ain't trying to say Butter was afraid of King Von, but from this picture alone, bro, you know what I'm saying? And this, it says it has been AI enhanced for improved clarity and quality. This is a real picture, and once it hit YouTube, it's real anyway. Hope y'all know that, bro. But this picture alone shows like the you know what I'm saying, like, I can't tell what it's showing about Butter, but I can tell that King Von inflicted major pain on him.
But unfortunately, K.I. would lose her life right in front of him. And years later, Butter sat down with DJ Vlad, breaking down the disturbing story that happened that day.
She got shot 9 times. You got shot once in the leg.
They 50 Cent though, bro.
Had an artificial kneecap, bro, to my ACL, shot at my knee bone.
And you actually saw her getting shot those 9 times.
I love, bro.
Nigga left his sister.
Like, get away, bro.
Nigga left his sister.
You know what I'm saying? Putting that fire on you, shorty. Man, really trying to watch nothing else is going on. I'm trying to.
That man left his sister though, bro. That man left his sister, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he trying to live too, bro. And to his defense, his sister was acting like a dude. But I just don't believe that I could have just left my sister out there, though. I don't know. We just would have died together, probably. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Well, me and my sister wouldn't even been in that situation. But let's just say we decided that we wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm from Oglethorpe. let's say me and my little sister, we wanted to join the War of Oglethorpe. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was a real war in Oglethorpe, the damn city would be gone. It ain't that many people. But let's just say we did, right? And they got the smacking. If she ain't running behind me, gang, I'm probably going to pick her up and get her. We just would have died together. Mama just would have been crying over 2 children. You know what I'm saying? But Butter said he had to get the hell out of there. He ain't have time to look at her, think about her neck. When somebody putting that fire on you, you got to go.
See what's in front of me, so I gotta go.
When do you realize that she gets hit?
At hospital.
At the end, when I come out the side of the gangway, from off the other side of the house, I'm leaping up the street. I see Kyra. That shit was out there. That was shorty. That's crazy as hell.
So it's no surprise Butter was glad when Von finally met his end after terrorizing all of Chicago. But even with all of that, he was still sad to have lost his favorite op.
Considering the back and forth that y'all have had in your own ways, how did you feel?
So I kind of happy.
You were happy you got killed?
Can I say I was kind of happy? No, seriously, I was, though. It was fucked up. That, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, he did. But I was happy as hell when I found out Von was dead.
Dang.
I cooked for the whole day.
Had he lived and matured, that at one point y'all could have worked it out, or do you think there was just too much blood spilled on both sides?
I ain't gonna lie, if Von was alive right now, me and Von would probably be going back and forth with this shorty, because he would have definitely been putting me in mode. You know what I'm saying? This is my favorite op shorty. Like, on my day, I'm late
King
night.
Von was your favorite op?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Late night, we high as hell, on the phone tweaking with each other. He up stupid rolls on me.
Butter only gave one side of the story. What Trench's News had to say about it while sitting down with DJ Vlad made everyone see just how horrific things got that day. Because he didn't just hear about it. He saw King Von and his crew just as they were about to slide through. Once it happened, he rushed to try and save K.I., but it was already too late.
I'm looking out the window, and I see Von, Big A, and T-Roy in the cut. I see them in the cut. I tell the people in the car, I just seen them. I see them in the cut, bro. Holler out the window and tell Butter them. Man, we rode. By the time we got to Butter them, man, I'm talking about the dude stepped on the gas, man. We went over the hump and just kept going, bro. And they popped out. As we go over the hump, they popped out and started chasing Butter. Yeah. And I walked down there to KI, man. She was stretched, bro.
Oh, my God.
She was stretched, man. Holes everywhere, bro. Her neck. That was the first thing I seen was the her neck, bro. On everything. That was the first thing. I stood over, told her it's gonna be all right. The police had Duck them handcuffed. They said that Duck was responsible for her getting killed. They had Duck hemmed up. And then the ambulance came, we left. We ended up pulling off, man. That shit was sad, though, bro. I still think about K.I. every time I see that shit, bro.
But what makes Trench's interview even crazier is that he didn't just witness one of Von's darkest moments. He actually almost became a victim himself and revealed that he wouldn't be here today if it weren't for Von giving him passes.
When you heard that Von got killed, how'd you feel?
When I heard that Von got killed, it was sad. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was sad, bro, because I ain't got nothing to do with none of they beef. You know what I'm talking about? And then Von gave me a lot of passes. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he gave me a lot of passes through that motherfucker. He could have killed me a couple times.
Dang.
Over there on that side when seeing me. But he didn't on everything, because he knew me when I looked out for him when he first came to O-Block. When he first came in Park when his mama moved, he remembered that them passes that I kept on getting them out of So he kept on getting me passes. So I was kind of hurt. But then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't bring them back. I was relieved for the community, man.
And Trench...
Oh, my God, bro. Y'all hear this game? Even though Trench's News is the biggest rat out of the state of Illinois, bro, he basically saying King Von's death, bro, was good for the community of Chicago. But if you listen to Von Opps, though, they be saying Von really went on that like that, bro. But when you listen to people who done experienced King Von, bro, for somebody to say they glad that you ain't here no more, even though they ain't even the ones to unalive you, they basically like, bro, like it ain't like they glad because Von did something to them. This man just said King Von gave him multiple passes, but he's still glad that King Von is no longer with us, bro. But he's happy for the city of Chicago, the state of Illinois. That's crazy work.
This might have gotten spared, but FBG Wooski experienced firsthand just how dangerous Von was. See, back in the day, Wooski was walking with some of his homies around Chicago and decided to hit up O-Block. When Von realized the ops were passing by, he decided to walk up with some other O-Block members to throw down. It got so heated that the police had to break them all up before it could get deadly. Years later.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car.
Wooski. Let's put some respect on Wooski's name, though. Wooski was one of them ones.
Wooski gave his side of the story while sitting down with Cam Capone, making it seem like he had the upper hand.
I interviewed somebody, man, and they was telling me about a time when you and Von got in a fight in front of O-Block. And I wanted to get your side of that story.
Pay attention to Wooski's choice of jury, right? Pay attention to his choice of jury. Like, I think during this time, bro, the war in Chirac, it had died down. It ain't really like, I don't like, they ain't really, it's still a war, bro, but it ain't like it's like a war zone. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is not even in Chicago. You feel what I'm saying? But the fact that he has that on his chain shows you how deep it is, bro. Shows you how active it got, bro. It shows you the mindset of the soldiers on each side, bro. Straight up.
When we walked in Kings Drive and they was standing right there and the police pulled up and they thought they was just gonna stand right there. We got the whooping their ass. And me and him got the fight, and then some other came and jumped in and the police came, broke the fight up. We all got up out of there.
But Von had already said he worked Wooski and his people over when they dropped by, and that it didn't end worse because they took off running.
We love Wooski, and get blocked. Hey, matter of fact, everybody get on this say she love Wooski. We don't even know no motherfucker Wooski. It's slower. Hey, Wooski can't tell y'all I beat his for a day.
K.I. and King Von's history was dark way before the stories most people know, because years before losing her life, she survived the disturbing encounter with Von. See, on September 25th, 2012, K.I. was on the train when she came face to face with King Von, and as soon
face to face with death, King Von, grandson.
As soon as they spotted each other, it went left. Von punched K.I. in the face multiple times, almost taking her life. And as soon as Von got home, he went to Twitter letting everyone know what happened, saying, "Op got whooped on the train, lacking. Think about it." A few hours later, K.I. replied with her side, saying, "My arm messed up my ear, and I got a bruise on my face. And ain't got nothing but a bruise on my face, but ain't tripping. That 40 cal put a hole in that opera's face." They kept going back and forth with each other for a couple more years, but in the end, Von was far deadlier. And did you know FBG Butter nearly killed King Von? See, back when they were both in high school, Butter and some other members from his crew jumped him on the bus, beating him badly and getting extremely close to ending him on the spot. He even went on to talk about it in an interview with Cam Capone, and it's pretty disturbing.
Oh, my sister, we get that. Wayne get that, man. Oh, Hottie, beat him. Ooh, I get right on the bus. Don't get on Tuka. You about to beat him out. Get right on the bus. I'll take shit off. Bam, bam, kill him on fire. Hey, kid. Tuka, he ain't fall. He tried to throw them bitches on Tuka. Ain't no hating nigga. He tried to throw them crack out, scrape him out. Come here. Beat him. Folks, great. Take it. Folks get that little drill a brick, like, man, pull him.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Off the bus, we finna kill him. We trying to snatch him off the bus. Lil Dre standing outside the bus with the blick. Lil Dre like, man, hurry up, get him off the bus. Now, as we trying to all pull him off the bus, the whole killer board grabbed him, the front of him. They getting that, y'all tweaking on freak. Hold on. We getting that, yanking him this way, they yanking him that way on Lil B Gray. We trying to snatch him up. We for doing him in front of him on Lil B. Know what's going on.
No wonder he ended up sliding on Butter years later. And King Von is so dangerous, he even had his sister helping him set up his ops. See, Kayla B used to roll with FYBJ Maine and would constantly bring him over to her place. But one of these encounters was cut short by a surprise visit from Von, ready to light the place up with half of O-Block to back him. He told his point of view on Say Cheese, saying how he knew it was bad when he realized he was getting set up, but really feared for his life when he realized who was at the door.
I guess, hey, whoa, come up doing weird shit now. Now you want to text motherfuckers on for them grades, so I fake bug up, but not
back door. She tried to hit him with the...
I overbug up on who you texting, but it was her reaction on phone grade. She wild. But I'm really just playing. She wild. Then if I said it was your ops, what you would do? You was a tough on phone grade. If I said it was your ops, what you would do? I bitch stop playing with me. I still don't think none of it, Sean. Who was that? Who was that? It hit different when I heard the door. Who was that? Nobody. That's probably my brother. It hit different when your brother, one of the ops. It hit different. It hit different when you don't have a back door.
It hit different when your brother King Von, bro. Different when your brother King Von, huh? For sure.
Oh, Sean, why the bitch ain't have a back door? This baby bop ain't had no back door, bro. She ain't even got no back door, bro.
No back door.
So I could say she back door me, but it wasn't even no back door, bro. I got back door through a front door, bro. I look out the peephole, bro. I look out the peephole on. Sean, I couldn't even believe this, bro. I was at the door. I'm in this no blick. I know they got every type of Pokeball that they could find on Brodom Gray. I know they got some shit that I ain't never seen on Brodom Gray. They gonna release every Pokemon on my. I know how it's gonna go. You gotta understand if that door even open, Sean, it's a possibility of a motherfucker running in this.
For sure.
Soon as she say she finna open the door, I go for the knives on Brodom Gray. Why you bringing the knife to a gunfight, J man? It hit.
Dude, guess how much it cost me?
Hey, this nigga J man. Hey man, what J man at, bruh? What J Mane at, guy? For real, bro.
Different. Why you doing that?
When I tell you J Mane was moments away from not telling the tale, you better believe it.
It hit different when
I believe it, guy.
I know you got somebody in here. AJ Mane. AJ Mane. Nah, we ain't even on that. And the door closed. It hit different. My heart dropped. I didn't shit on myself.
Not even jail.
Can you imagine that, bro? Can you imagine? You think your life finna be over, right? And you hear one of the biggest smackers in Chicago say, AJ Mane, and he say, nah, we ain't even on that. So Von spared him, bro.
Was safe when King Von was doing time. See, back in 2016, when he was doing time for murder, Von got into a crazy fight when Wooga World Stain decided to get into it with THF Bruh right in front of him. But you know Von was ready to jump in for his homie. Years later, Stain told his version of the story to DJU TV, saying how he had a lot of respect for Von for stepping up for Bruh.
Did you have any run-ins with any opposition when you was locked up?
Just King Von, but he did what he supposed to do. He helped his homie, you know?
Yeah.
He helped his homie, brother. But other than that, like I say, he love me. Don't nobody even play with me like that.
That don't mean they love you, though, man. They may fear you, bro.
Fighting bro.
Yeah, I was fighting bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like just cause people don't play with you, bro, that's not love. It could be fear. And a lot of times when people fear you, bro, they will kill you, bro. Like, damn, gang, I don't know if this guy ever been shot in the head or anything, but I for sure know that he gotta know the difference between fear and love. He say, everybody love me, bro. They don't play with me like that. No, bro, that's fear. They're afraid of you.
And Von helped me. What he supposed to do, shit I would have did, help my homie.
Yeah.
And shit, my other homie jumped in.
An even more disturbing survivor story involving King Von comes from 051 Freaky, who barely managed to walk away after his encounter with O-Block's Demon. See, both rappers were waiting around in the bullpen when Von noticed a disrespectful LA Capone tattoo on Freaky, so he decided to do something about it. It wasn't until Von wasn't in the picture anymore that Freaky gave his side of the story during an interview with DJU TV.
The blogs say King Von got on that because you got a LA tattoo on your arm. Is that a correct assessment?
It's all along. It's not long. That ain't really all I got on. Hell yeah, everybody know that. The whole world know that.
I mean, I get it, but why would you go get another man's name on your body anyway? Oh! You know what I'm saying? I can see if it's maybe your pop, your brothers or something like that, but like to go get FLA on you, I understand it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But do like Crip Mac. Say F the set. Get that tatted on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if you saying FLA, it's just like saying F the set. He might as well say get BDK tatted on him. You know what I'm saying? F600 or something. But I don't know. It's crazy though. Von did whoop him though. We saw that footage. Von whooped him. We saw it.
He had trial that day. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking like, if they, I don't know if they played the whole video, but he came in the bullpen and shook my hand. I ain't gonna lie, he's lying. I seen him popping out, but once he did what he did, it was like, damn, boy, he's gonna pop out on me on the cuff, you know? But it's a nigga picture though. That's how I was thinking about it. He got trial today. Like, I ain't.
You feel me?
The hell happened, bro? I don't even. What? I ain't mean to do that now. Ain't what happened? Oh man.
He had trial that day. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking like, if they, I don't know if they played the whole video, but he came in the bullpen and shook my hand. I ain't gonna lie, he's lying. I seen him popping out, but once he did what he did, it was like, damn, boy, he's gonna pop out on me on the cuff, you know? But it's a nigga picture though. That's how I was thinking about it. He got.
I ain't gonna lie, I swear, when I would have saw him coming out here cuff, boy, I would have been like, man, get me out these cuffs, bro. Like, straight up, bro did like this. Y'all saw the video, bro, like, he was trying to run, bro. He was like, nah, bro, I been trying to get out my cuffs, too.
Proud of him, like, I ain't, he wasn't even supposed to be thinking about me. That's just fine, that's, y'all know.
Yeah, but that's nothing compared to what happened to Jarro City Skinny, because he managed to capture the moment Von and his people slid on him while he was dissing on O Block during a live.
O Block there, man. What the f*** is Shorty them at, man? Shorty them ain't not here. On Jaja, what the f*** is Shorty them at? Oh, he got a pump on.
Hey, can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine this? I don't know this man, shout out to him, but it almost like when you cut the lights off because you don't believe that Candyman is real, and you like, Candyman 1, I ain't scared. Candyman 2, that thing you know, Candyman, oh, there go Candyman. Come on, man. What's Shorty no at, man? What's Shorty no at? Oh, they got a couple of them. Oh, what you thought, gang?
And people weren't sure if it was actually Von, but Tay 600 set things straight on a later IG live.
Folk pop right out on the side of the drive-thru on their ass. Boom, 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 boom. Why they thinking chicken, folk? And they dropped their bite. That was V-Roy on phone, bro. I'm telling you, folks. Now he out here sliding on them with they fluky like just trolling them with it. No Steve.
That's crazy.
Folks was different, folks. I'm telling you, folks. Like that was. Come on, folks. Like
Turn Up God survivor story is wild because he actually had people around him when Von pulled up. He wasn't just outside by himself. He was in the hood with Big Dugar and Big Homie, and they were basically there as his protection. But with Von, protection didn't always mean you were safe, because out of nowhere, Von showed up and started dumping at Turn Up God's car. Big Dugar said that Turn Up God probably did something crazy to make Von want to end him.
Did you guys ever bump heads or anything?
He's supposed to have blew at us one time. They say,
man, why the hell didn't he got them gloves on like he finna go season some chicken, bro? Oh! Man, them seasoning gloves, man. I do get it, cause I mean he look extra scary with the shades on, the all black with the black glove. He look like he finna go commit a murder, but we all know you put them gloves on when you finna season a slab of ribs. Oh! Shout out to him though, cause I don't want no smoke with his big ass. Not me, I ain't Von. I want no smoke with nobody.
yeah, he's supposed to have came through slid and blew at us. My boy Turn Up God, if that was him, Turn Up God got on his.
What was King Von's reputation? You know what I'm saying? Being on, knowing, hanging around, he was STL and 63rd and everybody.
He was dangerous. He was dangerous, man. Yeah, okay. He was dangerous. He was active. Very active.
And Big Homie also spoke on the situation, saying that Von could have easily taken all of them down for how crazy he was moving back then.
thing is, though, like it was rumors that he was the one who had blew at us that day. So it was weird. Because Turn Up God, free Turn Up God. You feel me? So Turn Up God was in the car asleep. He see blowing, he pop out. Come here. Boom, you feel me? So Shorty branch off, gray hoodies, shake off. He run. So like at that time, it was hot, bro. Like it was hot. It was going down, bro.
So they were pretty sure it was Vaughn.
Shorty was with that shit, bro. He was with that shit. He was on that.
And King Von was already a hitter in high school. There was this one time he showed up to Dunbar High School with L.A. Capone strapped and ready to light up the place to try and hit some of their ops who were messing with Ocho Muna. Now, Muna went on to tell the whole story, saying how Von always had his back whenever it came to sliding through.
He, I ain't gonna lie, it was a time I think my tried to get down on us in school or some shit. Folks come blow that bitch down. He blew the school down. Bro, he said that shit at one of his songs, too.
Dang, bro, he blew the... What? Oh! Yeah, Von was dangerous.
Brother, he can't. I think he shot one time. He get the haul in that. Oh, shit. I hop in the car, we get up out of that, I feel the raw as hell, like, yeah, bro, go put up, bro. Bro, that shit was crazy. I'm like, damn, bro, that shit came up here. But nah, folks was always like, he had my back through it all. You feel what I'm saying?
But the saddest story in here has got to be FBG Duck, because he was in constant war with Von for being STL and dissing on O-Block. It got to a point where Von put a $100K bounty on Duck's head for talking smack about some of O-Block fallen members in one of his last songs.
But that video got 52 million views. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
And in August 2020, he would be ambushed while shopping on East Oak Street. His death devastated the community, especially his family. His mom broke down while talking about it during an interview, since she can't even talk to her grandbabies about their dad due to what Von did to him.
That's the only reason why Chicago Legends was looked at as some bullshit, because Von wasn't having it. He didn't give a
Yeah, I believe that.
Hell no. My boy died while I was in jail. Everybody finna die. I don't give a And that's how it was. I can't even talk to my grandbabies about their daddies without me turning around and hit them. And I'd be like, what's wrong? And they'd be like, it's just my grandbaby Henry. They're like, it's so unfair. Like, everybody got their daddy. And I don't...
Nah, that ain't true. That's not true. We can't vouch for that one, Mama Duck. Everybody ain't got their daddy, bro. I'm pretty sure, bro, the city of Chicago is full of dadless kids for sure. For sure, bro. I guarantee you that, bro, the city of Chicago probably got more dadless kids than the U.S. Army, bro. For sure, bro. For sure.
Got mad, and that be the fucked up part for me. That be the fucked up part for me, because he was nothing like he died. And I don't care what he wrote and what he rapped about.
Yeah, he was a good dude.
I have no reason for nobody to kill nobody over the song.
And luckily, King Yella didn't have any crazy encounters with King Von, but he also was affected due to Von killing some of his people. So he knew exactly about the evil Von carried around with him.
And then, you know, there's also 3 other murders too that it looked like he would have been a part of.
That's what I'm saying, man. Shorty was a bad. Something was wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
I'm trying to pay off your loan.
But you kind of got to be like that, bro, if you're going to survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, check this out, right?
Oh, we're gonna pay off every loan you have.
Check this out. When Von decided he was going to basically not be on demon time, he was just going to be King Von, you know what I'm saying? Throw hands King Von, he lost his life, bro. If he would have been Chicago Chirac King Von when he stepped to Quando Rondo, bro, he probably wouldn't have stepped to him, or somebody would have died other than him. You know what I'm saying? On their side. You feel me? Straight up.
Devil, man. That nigga's the devil, man. Real. That nigga's the devil, man.
King Von was so scary that the only person who managed to come out on top when facing off against him was left traumatized for life. The day was November 6, 2020, and Quando Rondo was walking up to a club in Atlanta with some people from his crew when someone put his hands on him. That someone was King Von, and it didn't take long before things escalated to something crazy. A few months later, Quando went on to talk about how it all went down.
You know what hit me? You feel me? Out of body experience. You feel me? Soon as I got hit, like man, I put this on my dead grandma Terry grave, man. I'm like, man, I swear to God on everything I love, man. Like it's like the devil was coming to get me, like. It's like my soul, like I can't even explain it, man. Like it's like my soul left my body, and I was up in the air.
If it weren't for Lil...
Damn, bro, ain't no way he hit you that hard. Oh, ain't no way Von hit that man. Von hit Quando Rondo so hard, bro. He hit him so hard that boy said his soul left his body. Oh, man. Von should have been boxing, bruh. He should have been boxing.
Tim, things would have definitely gone entirely different. And he spoke on the whole matter while doing an interview with DJ Vlad, saying how he didn't even know it was...
The only difference I can say, shout out Lil Tim, shout out to Pope, all that. The only difference I can say is, if Tim would have stepped out and popped Von, Quando, it would have been like, they just would have beat the hell out of every last one on. That's the only difference I can say. I don't think they would have killed Quando, but they most definitely would have just beat the hell out of him. Straight up.
Von, and that he just acted on instinct.
Like, damn, it's like, soon it happened, I don't even know it's him. My partner look at me, and I look at him like, damn, like you know, both of us shot like, damn, what's going on? We don't even know why this even just happened. Like, feel me, we kind of clueless. It's like, in my head, I'm like, why somebody with my little brother, you feel me? It's like, that's what's really going through my head at the moment when it first popped off. I'm like, damn.
Sure.
Like,
as it should.
And then I'm knowing, like, we just got here, so I knowing he ain't did nothing and nobody out here for somebody to really want to do something to him. So in my head, just going through my head, it's like, why somebody with my little brother?
But it's not like Tim walked away without getting hit himself, because the scene turned into a war zone once Von's people and off-duty cops started firing back. He got clipped twice.
You ended up getting shot twice?
Right.
Well, what parts of the body?
I get shot in my right hip bone, and I get shot on my ass. To go in and out, though.
Okay, so this is now the second time you've gotten shot.
Yeah, this is the second time I done got shot.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who died, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, his ass still would have been alive.
Damn. Well, maybe we need to do Surviving Lil Tim here. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, man, I've always known, like, Von was a demon. Like, I remember my first reaction video when I was reacting to music videos. I probably need to get back into that, too. I asked a question to the chat. I said, hey, man, is this guy really like that? And they said, boy, do your homework. That's King Von. And ever since then, man, you know what I'm saying, I kind of fell in love with Von's music because I like for my rappers to do exactly what they rap about. But Von was just, he was a lot, bro. He was a lot. And I still listen to Von from time to time, but yeah, I have to pray for myself after I turn Von off. He was a lot. He was a lot, man, for sure. But long live King Von, man. Anybody who passed away in this video, man, long live them. Long live Duck, because I like Duck too. You know what I'm saying? It's just very sad that you feel what I'm saying. Like, both of these guys' life was just taken away, but I don't know, bro. Von caused a lot of havoc on the city of Chicago, and I think the only regret his ops have is that they weren't the ones to catch that big fish, bro. It's almost like you've been fishing in the Gulf for 40 years looking for this exotic fish, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just been fishing for it. You've been fishing for it. And then somebody else, bro, who don't even fish like that. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to say Lil Tim them one on that, because shout out to Savannah, they are. But somebody who don't even fish like that come in there and just and get that fish. That's probably how they feel. But long live Von for sure. But hey, though, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, folk, in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like, hype. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed, bro. Make sure you follow all our other channels, man. Link in the description down below. Like I told y'all, we went to Destin, Florida, man. You know what I'm saying? Piped up for the weekend. So y'all tapping on that vlog and channel down in the corner, man. We get busy. You feel me? Mob life or no life. Mob will know it. We coming OTM. Gonna get it out the mud every single day. I go by Don. I love you, but God love you more than me. So tap in with the biggest. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip though. Let's get it. Okay. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner. Hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound.